Hey, welcome back to a video I didn't think I was going to be making so soon, but I managed to score another win, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for a recap of my truly mediocre performance in getting this win. So here we go. Right off the rip, I'm going to go for a scavenger contract so I can get enough money for loadout and pick up a satchel to hopefully make the game go a little bit easier for me. You know, funny thing is I'm coming in here, I didn't see a whole lot of people jumping in, but there were quite a few bots as I go off, and that was a nice surprise getting a satchel from that legendary box. But I still need a whole bunch of money to get loadout, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue this contract. So here's our first bot, and he's gonna make himself or itself a nice easy target for me to take out. I gotta say that I'm not the biggest fan of that SMG. It has a lot of hitting power and it does well, but it's not that great at a distance, and I have other SMGs. If you guys have a second, you know, drop me a comment and let me know what your preferred SMG. I think I'm still kind of stuck on the LC-10.
Supply box secured. 2 to go.
So this is going nice and smooth so far. First box down. Gonna head in for the second one.
Hostile UAV in the area. 2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
A lot of shooting going on outside. I'm trying to psych myself up and get ready for some action. Here's some footsteps coming. And another bot bites the dust. Somebody's landing in. Don't see him at first, but there he is. It's going to go down pretty easy. And I hear somebody else coming. Use these boxes for cover. And there goes another bot.
Contract complete. 4 supply boxes secured.
It's a nice little bonus to get self-revive in that final case. So now I can start moving off and grab my my loadout. I'm still rocking the loadout from the last video. Still using the HDR and the CR Max. I'm gonna post a picture of my loadouts if you're interested. That way you can see what I'm running in terms of perks and my weapon builds as well.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Be advised, there's an enemy squad.
If you like the builds, I generally use the builds from Expel Plus. He has pretty much a daily series where he goes through all of the different weapon builds that he likes to use, and they're all fairly solid for the most part. I might make a tweak here or there, but for the most part, they're pretty much the same. When it comes to content creators for Warzone, is there anybody you guys like to follow in general? early on, I was watching a lot of content from Cup of Joe and Burger to try to improve my gameplay. I also like watching a lot of ICU's sniping videos. So there's a lot of content creators out there, obviously, for this space in Warzone. And so if you don't mind, if there's anybody that you guys think I should be checking out as well, please feel free to drop it in the comments, and that way I can check it out. So I'm going to do that thing again where I pick up a bounty contract and try to see if somebody will kill the bounty for me. He's not very far away, or the bot or the player is not very far away, and so I'm gonna come up here on Dam and see if I can spot him real quick. At least according to the map, seems like he should be right there, but can't really tell, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. Ideally, I'd like to find a spot somewhere in the woods where I can take advantage of the ghillie suit's stealth. So you can see my driving hasn't gotten any better from the last video, and so I'm just going to give up on the car here and take off.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
I didn't even have a clue I was on a bounty. That's how oblivious I can be sometimes at this game. I think this is a pretty good spot for me to try to take down a player or a bot, and sure enough, I'm gonna catch some movement here. Not quite the headshot that I wanted, but I get the job done.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
So I miss out on the bounty. No big deal. Like I mentioned last time, most of the time I don't expect to run into the bounty or try to complete it myself. It's just one of those things I pick up as a way for me to pick up some cash during the match. I can see there's a lot of action going on, so I'm fully ready to pick up another kill somewhere around here. And of course, when I'm looking in that direction, it goes quiet, and so I'm just going to keep moving on.
Gas is closing in.
I hear a bot in the distance, but then somebody else starts shooting at me, so I gotta reposition. Can't quite see them. There he is. Nope. Thankfully, my AR is always ready. Looks like he took out the other bot that was in the background. Somebody took a shot at me. I'm gonna go ahead and just start moving in and hopefully not make myself an easy target. And start to hear some more footsteps in the background and know somebody else is coming.
Switching back.
I feel like the game's mixing it up now with the bot names. The name that it showed off to the side looked like it was like a Latin name, but I'm fairly certain that was a bot. Maybe just because of my upbringing, I'm just seeing things that I want to see. That's a little bit of a missed opportunity for sniping practice right there. It took too long to get into position, and I lose track of that player.
LDBR inbound.
This guy's calling in a cluster strike on me. Need to move around. Able to get some shots in on him pretty quick, but I can't quite finish. And tidy that up and start moving away from the area so I don't die. I keep making my rotation, taking the long way around on these circles. Seems to be paying off for me so far. So I see the car over by the buy, so that makes me instantly suspicious that there's a player there. So I'm gonna take my sweet time getting up there to it. Trying my best not to make a whole lot of noise so that if it is a player, I don't give myself away immediately. Thankfully, I don't get hit and I'm able to put them down pretty quickly. Still kind of cautious, making sure that didn't just happen to be a bot and there's a player lurking around there. You know, a big part of the reason that I'm going to do so well at this game is that I just happened to pick a path in that didn't have a whole lot of actual players. It's mostly bots, and so that's going to be a big win for me. I don't know if this keeps up, my confidence might start to rise. I might actually start playing regular Battle Royale, or maybe not. just a lot of open space, and I want to make sure I'm not walking into anything before I try to cross it. Got some movement there, so sure enough, I'm gonna miss all my shots. Oh, finally. Nope. Can't close the deal from there. That bot or that player is finally gonna change angle, give me a pretty good opportunity. I'm fairly certain that was a bot. I can't imagine that if you're going to get sniped at, you're gonna, and you know you're getting hit from a particular direction, that you're going to run in the opposite direction without zigzagging or making any kind of defensive movements to not get shot in the back like that.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I hear the footsteps, so I know there's another player bot. Take care of him, but I still hear more footsteps, and sure enough, see the movement, and managed to snipe them before they snipe me. That leaves me open to gas mask. It leaves me open to come over to the buy. That's one less thing that I need to buy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up UAV, a couple UAVs. One for now, one for later. Alright, now I gotta get more serious about engaging players and bots. There's another one, so let's go ahead and take care of this. Nice and easy. Oh, there's another one. Switch. Oh. Not bad, not bad. I'm getting better. That player name was funny because I'm gonna end up killing another vampire-themed player. Yeah. So I ran back to the buy real quick to see if I could pick up an ammo crate. Didn't quite have enough money for that, so I'm gonna keep moving on. I always forget that the gas is gonna make things explode, so it always throws me off. So I'm getting shot at again. I don't quite get the finish here. He's being shot at by another player or bot. I'm gonna try to snipe him, but break him. But gas pushes in on me, so I gotta get moving.
Switching mags until further notice. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Check the house real quick, because that's usually where people like to post up and spot another guy. And then I start getting shot at from a different direction. Here comes a player or a bot over the fence. And then I see the sniper glint coming out of the window. I thought I was chalked here. I didn't think I didn't think I was going to get this lucky. And thankfully, he or she is as bad a shot as I am. I'm really surprised that this player doesn't decide to short throw. Doesn't decide to challenge me. I probably would have challenged. I take a really long time to move in. I'm being overly cautious. But for a player that's situated themselves in a house like this, I'm fairly certain that they've got mines and traps. So I'm trying to take my time, work my way in. Can kind of hear a little bit of movement. Kind of creep my way up. Oh, there it is. Come on. There it goes. Yep. Thankfully, that's a good thing about going around the corner like that. So, I'm not quite sure where he's at first. The grenade gives him away because he calls out. And there's my other vampire-themed player, and he really just loses that fight because he starts to shoot the wall before I came all the way around, and I don't know if that was just his aim assist that failed him there. I'm going to pull up to this last buy that I can get to. I really want another UAV and an ammo box for the final part of this game, just in case I find myself in a bigger fight.
Requesting recon at my location.
So the UAV shows me that I'm pretty lucky. There's really nobody that's immediately around me, so that gives me kind of a free pass to come in and hit this final circle, or this next circle, excuse me. My loadout's there, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm rocking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this this bounty contract.
You're in the top 3.
It's gonna end up making this win pretty easy.
Positive ID on the bounty.
You'll see why in a second. So, I know he's somewhere over here. I can't quite see him yet. Just going to continue to move around, try to get myself into a better position. For once, I'm actively looking for him, but I'm also aware that there's at least one other player, so I want to keep an eye out. And so I get some height here, and I'm really surprised that he's just going to pop out here in the open here.
Moving. Forget that.
Priority tasking request received.
Kind of a boneheaded move on my part. I should have kept the sniper up. I might have finished him. I should break him, but he keeps fighting with the other player. So I'm gonna continue to move around and try to get position on him.
Only 2 left.
And really, the only reason that he's gonna lose right here is because he's gonna second guess himself and try to go. He's going to try to work his way back, and he basically just walks back into the stream of my bullets. So that's it. That's my second win on casual solos. So appreciate it if you took the time to stick around and check out the video. Hope to do this a couple more times and maybe continue making some content for YouTube, and hope you enjoyed watching my mediocre gameplay as I struggle along on an easy mode of this game. But if you did enjoy it, just do me a favor, drop me a like, maybe leave me some comments and let me know what you like, what you don't like, and maybe I'll keep doing this. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.